Hey guys, and welcome to Mentor Me Macha. This is our podcast, and first of all, thank you so much for doing this. And I am with Shravan, Eknath, and Tej, aka Band Capriccio. Band Capriccio, for people who have been living under a rock and they don't know what Band Capriccio is, this is for them. Band Capriccio is India's first fusion regional. Wait, I wrote this down. Retro regional fusion band, right?
Telugu band. That would be wrong.
Retro regional fusion Telugu band.
Yeah. That's a big.
That's to put it short, we're the first Telugu cover
region.
band.
Yeah.
Okay. And you guys started in 2016 of November.
Yes.
And I want to know your origin story basically. Like before Band Capriccio came together, what was your life like before?
So, hi, this is Eknath. I'm the lead vocalist for Capriccio, and yeah, I've been doing shows with different other different bands in Hyderabad. I can take names, right? It's
Yeah,
not a
yeah.
problem. Yeah, I used
But
to be the
you went on Paruta Tiyaga, no?
yeah. Even before that, I was the lead singer for Theory.
Okay.
Yeah. So and before that, I was doing karaoke at Absolute Barbecues.
Okay.
So it actually started from there. Back in 2013, I started with karaoke, and it was like I was certain that I was going to do this my entire life, no matter what.
Singing
I'm gonna sing like
Okay.
wherever it is,
Huh.
because I used to love to sing, so I still do. So yeah, that's how it started, and yeah, I was basically certain that I wanted to become a musician, full-fledged musician.
So this is Teja. So my before coming to Capriccio, I was playing tabla. So Cajon introduced Cajon. I started playing Cajon, and then I was a tabla player from past 14 years or something. My family is into music.
Yeah.
My dad is a tabla player. My mom is a sitar player.
Yeah.
Everyone in my family are musicians. So it's so much like. It didn't get into my mom was always, you should study, you should get some job, and you should do something, but always back of my mind, I think I have to do only music is what running in my mind. So then I started playing with so many bands. I used to be in so many bands playing drums, tabla, cajon or whatever. And I used to go with my dad to various programs with my dad and just sit beside him and do percussions with him. So that's how I started, and then Eknath called me up one day that he needed a cajon player or else a drummer. So that's when.
So I don't know if this is an official Capriccio article, but in one article it's written that before you came into this band, you were not in a good place, like you were a little low in life or something. Is that true?
Low in my life, yeah, that
Like,
is
were you
there.
doing a job?
Yes, I used to work with Wipro. I worked for 6 months, and it was not happening with me anymore because that 9 to 6 job and doing rotational shifts, I was literally like, what am I doing sitting here? So that's what was running, and I was low, but not like lifeline చేయట్లేదు అన్న పాయింట్ కాదు, but still, yeah.
Like, oh no. Anta low kaadu.
Yeah.
Like slightly low.
Yeah, it was there.
Okay.
And I was never dependent on my parents. I wanted to be independent from a long time. So that's the reason I started performing from my BTech days also.
Okay. So both of you were in a band before Capriccio?
No. We were in different bands. And
We
then
knew each other.
we knew each other. The Ganesh, the previous member of Capriccio. So Ganesh was in Partha Tiyaga, and he got.
I met Ganesh in Partha.
Partha Tiyaga.
That's how
Wasn't it Ganesh's idea to like start a band and then he summoned all of you guys? I'm talking like in Avenger terms. Like,
Yeah, so it was basically both of us were, and the shooting of Partha Tiyaga was happening in RFC, Ramoji Film City. And one night we were in our dorms and we were sleeping next to each other, me and Ganesh. We were discussing like how, about the scene in Hyderabad, about the music scene. Like, he was telling me, Arey, you two were in a band like 3 years, what is your plan after Partha Tiyaga? If suppose, let's say this does not happen for you, like does not take you anywhere, let's say, what is your plan on you? He was asking. I was like, band mama, because I always wanted to go perform. I want to sing in front of so many people. So I think band is the only option I have. And appude cheppa. So he was like, Arey, if you are forming a band, I'm coming.
okay.
So then that's how it started. Then when I got eliminated in Partha Tiyaga, I came out. He went all the way to the finals.
Okay.
So we were not in touch for 3 months, but I was looking for a band, like I was looking for members. Then while he was still there in Parthatika, I called him up. I need a drummer, I don't know what you'll do. But yeah, he suggested Teja to me.
So me and Ganesh are childhood friends.
Acha, yeah.
So I attached to him, and that's how we start.
And how did Shravan come?
హాయ్ దిస్ ఇస్ శ్రవణ్. కపుషల్లో రాకముందు 2013 ఐ థింక్ నేను ఐ యూస్ టు ట్రావెల్ టు హైదరాబాద్, అంటే ట్రినిటీ కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ మ్యూజిక్ ఉంది కదా ఇక్కడ పేగంపేటలో. ఐ టు గ్రేడ్స్ చేస్తుండే పియానోలో. సో 2015లో మళ్ళీ హైదరాబాద్ వచ్చా, అంటే యాజ్ ఎ ప్రోగ్రామర్గా, అంటే కంపోజ్ చేద్దామని చెప్పి ఒక ప్రోగ్రామర్ ఒక అన్న దగ్గర ఒక అన్న ఉంటుండే, ఆయన దగ్గర ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ వర్క్ స్టార్ట్ చేసాం. 2015 అలానే వెళ్ళిపోయింది, 2016 కూడా అలానే వెళ్ళిపోయింది. 2017 అంటే నేను ఇంకా ప్రాపర్గా ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ సైడ్ వెళ్ళిపోతుండే. సో శామ్ బేస్ ప్లేయర్, అంటే ఇది వరకు ఉంటుండే కపుషల్లో. సో అతని త్రూ తేజ కాంటాక్ట్ అయ్యాడు. సో ఆల్ ఆఫ్ సడన్ లైవ్లోకి వచ్చేసా, లైవ్ సీన్లోకి వచ్చేసింది. ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ సీన్ నుంచి లైవ్ సీన్లోకి వచ్చేసింది.
What was that transition like when you found out about, when they called you to the band and you were actually going into the programming field? Did you have like a dilemma sort of thing?
ఉండేది, డైలమాలో ఉండేది. ఎందుకంటే డెఫినెట్లీ అంటే చెన్నై వెళ్ళిపోతుండే, కొన్ని మూవీస్ కూడా వచ్చినాయి రీ రికార్డింగ్స్కి అని చెప్పి. బట్ నాకు ఇది బెస్ట్ అంటే హైదరాబాద్ ఆల్రెడీ అలవాటైన ప్లేస్, మళ్ళీ లైవ్ సీన్ ఇప్పుడిప్పుడే అంటే స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది హైదరాబాద్లో. సో బెస్ట్ చాయిస్ అనిపించి ఐ కెన్.
And when you first started, what was the live scene like in Hyderabad back in 2016? Was there anything?
Back in 2016, there was live scene. Like if you see, we had many more good bands before Capriccio who were performing English songs, Hindi. So there are Hindi and English, most probably. You take these places like Stone Waters, Hard Cup. These places used to have this Saturday, Sunday nights and Friday nights, Wednesday karaoke's and all that stuff. So it was pretty good over there. So they used to do only Hindi and English. So it was never Telugu.
Yeah.
And we started with Hindi too. We started off with Hindi. So the live scene was pretty good in Hyderabad. But when Capriccio started doing it, more of the Telugu people, Telugu bands or Telugu talking people and Telugu పాడాలి అనుకున్న పీపుల్ ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో దే వాంటెడ్ టు స్టార్ట్ ఆఫ్ బ్యాండ్స్ అనమాట. ఇంకా వెన్ తెలుగు వాజ్ బూమింగ్ ఎట్ దట్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ టైం.
మేము తెలుగు
స్టార్ట్ చేసిన తర్వాతే పీపుల్ స్టార్టెడ్. యా. సో బిఫోర్ లైవ్ సీన్ ఒకవేళ ఇఫ్ యూ ఆస్క్ మీ ఇట్ వాస్ గుడ్, బట్ ఓన్లీ ఆఫ్ హిందీ అండ్ ఇంగ్లీష్.
Was it a very natural transition for you to like think, okay, let's do a Telugu, let's be totally Telugu band?
It was not smooth, but thanks to Moonshine project, it became very smooth because JD and Hemandar are the ones who manage Moonshine. I mean, it's their place.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hemandar and JD at that point of time, while we were starting out, they were like, "Arey, we are all Telugu people. You can sing Telugu songs. Why, just do what others are doing.
Yeah.
Be in your zone. Do what you can do. If it works out well."
ఆ మోటివేషన్తోనే చిత్రాస్త్ర మెడలీస్ చేసి దాని క్రౌడ్ టర్న్ అయ్యారు.
When we used to do Hindi also, we used to do Hindi and Telugu medleys. Yeah, Hindi and Telugu చేసేవాళ్ళం. So వీళ్ళు మొత్తం తెలుగు చేయండి, why don't you guys do complete Telugu? So many people told that no one will
సెట్ చేస్తుండే ఫస్ట్ హిందీ, తర్వాత తెలుగు, మధ్యలో షఫుల్ చేస్తుండే.
So one question I have when it comes to doing something in life, when you get an idea, how do you know, like you got an idea of starting a band, you're like, this is something I want to do for sure. What does that feel like? Like what does that kind of certainty feel like when you know it's a good idea, Do you understand my question?
Yeah.
You don't think about certainty, you just do it.
So you don't think about how will I get money? Nothing.
You never
So
think
when you
like that.
when you thought about let's start a band, you're just like completely all in. Alane?
Yeah.
All in,
Yeah.
yes.
We go with our gut.
Okay.
That's it. Gut passion.
Okay. And there is a concept called ikigai, if you know, like basically it's an intersection between what you love doing and what you're good at doing, and clearly you guys have found that. because you all came from a music background and you know what you love doing and you know what you're good at. There's two more aspects to Ikigai, which is you have to make that your mission, which is, are you able to create some kind of impact with what you love doing, and are you able to get money out of your passion? So what was that like when you the other two aspects, like making it an impact and making it your vocation, making it your profession, a way to feed you basically? Was that, what was the navigation through that like?
The other two concepts are a byproduct of the first thing, because we did the first thing well, so well. The rest of them just fell into place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They fell into place automatically, subconsciously. We didn't even notice that it was happening to us.
So wasn't it just 1 year that you got noticed?
Yeah, it was less than a year that we got noticed.
Yeah.
So for the first 6 months, I think we were playing at different places, performing Hindi. People started telling that you are not fit for a band, you are not good musicians. Chala early stages.
When we were performing at places where there is like most of North Indian crowd.
Yeah.
It was a very constructive criticism, because they were like, they wanted different kind of. They wanted either Punjabi gaane or Hindi gaane, some nice Arjit melodies, or they wanted to listen to that.
Okay.
So, but then they tried to tell us that no, ये तो नहीं चलेगा हमारे पास. But then we just found our own way, just like we said, Telugu చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్ళిపోయాం. We found our niche in that.
When you started Telugu, singing Telugu songs, a lot of other bands came up, you know, starting their own Telugu bands. Do you consider them as competition, or do you feel happy that you know they are adding to the music scene? What is it like?
We were happy actually. We were happy. So many people started telling, but some people don't say it, but some people say it. So like people started telling, you guys did a good things getting Telugu onto the scenario, because there are a lot of bands who wanted to do it, but still they can't do it because of all the people who will be telling from behind, don't do this, it's Telugu, we can't do Telugu or something like that. But we never look at it as a competition, but it's a good healthy competition.
See, it's not even competition. Let me put it this way. Let's say there are two other bands like Jammers and Chaurasta. Okay, so we are Capriccio. సో మాకు ఏదైతే మమ్మల్ని వినడానికి వచ్చే క్రౌడ్ ఉంటుందో, దే లైక్ ఆర్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్, ద వే వీ ఇంటర్ప్రెట్ ద సేమ్ ఫిల్మీ సాంగ్స్ ఇన్ అవర్ ఓన్ వే. వీఆర్ ఆల్ కవర్ బ్యాండ్స్ ఓన్లీ, ఓకే, బట్ ద వే వీ ఇంటర్ప్రెట్ ద సాంగ్, సమ్ పీపుల్ లైక్ ఇట్ ద వే వీ డూ ఇట్, సమ్ పీపుల్ లైక్ ఇట్ ద వే దే డూ ఇట్. Yeah, so it's not even about competition, it's about everybody's personal interest.
And what do you have to say to people who want to start their own band? Any advice, any tips?
Go ahead and do it.
Yeah, but go ahead. I mean, make sure you're in terms with, you make sure you talk to a good musician, and make sure you're at least at a level where you can start off performing. I mean, అంటే లైక్ వాళ్ళే సింగర్, గిటారిస్ట్ ఆర్ సపోజ్ కీబోర్డ్ ప్లేయర్ అనేసుకొని స్టార్ట్ చేయడం కంటే, షో ఇట్ టు 10 or 20 అదర్ పీపుల్ హూ రియలీ కేర్ అబౌట్ యూ ఆర్ అబౌట్ యువర్ మ్యూజికాలిటీ, అండ్ వాళ్ళ దగ్గర నుంచి ఇన్పుట్స్ తీసుకొని దెన్ స్టార్ట్ సంథింగ్. బికాస్ ఇఫ్ యూ జస్ట్ స్టార్ట్ అ బ్యాండ్ అండ్ ఇఫ్ ఇట్ డజంట్ డూ వెల్, then you will start blaming yourself, like, then am I not that good anukunta.
In the initial days when you were getting like bad reviews or people were saying you're not good enough singers or good enough band, did you have this self-doubt phase? Or
Self-doubt
never self-doubt.
బట్ ఆ రాళ్ళన్నింటినీ తీసుకొని బేస్మెంట్ వేసుకొని అలా
పిల్లలు కట్టుకుని వెళ్ళిపోయాం అంతే.
so that's something you'd suggest other bands to do as well, like constructive criticism?
I mean, self-doubt happens when there is 80% of, na feeling than the yeah feeling. అంటే the ratio matters, right? ఇప్పుడు 80% of the people లేదు, you are not good అంటే self-doubt అప్పుడు వస్తుంది. If it is like 40-60 ratio, then you chuck self-doubt. You know what you're doing is right.
Yeah. But if you're in a wrong place performing to a wrong crowd, you might have like 100% people saying it's bad, no?
Oh yeah, it differs from place to place.
Yeah. So Yeah, there's no answer to this, I guess. You just have to believe in yourself or something.
That's it. Just go ahead and do it. You will know at a point of time whether you're good or not.
Yeah, and what's the best part about performing? So I heard a podcast of Post Malone, and he was like, when you perform to a group of people, the way that they connect to your song, it's like one big organism that forms, like everyone is in one zone. Do you feel that on stage?
A lot.
Like what's the feeling like when you're on stage?
Gives us more energy to perform. Like once we start off, we sing, Kiran starts singing O Chaliya. So Kiran starts singing O Chaliya and we move on to Sahana. It's a medley. Or else just take this medley, Urumulu Ni Mumalai and Nathindom. So so that's everyone love it. So once we start performing, we started with one pace. Like, okay, now we are starting the song. But when it comes to the middle and when it goes on to the end, we get into a zone, we could see their happiness in those faces. Like they're enjoying. So that's what gives us energy to give them more of whatever we are doing. So that feeling we can't explain until and unless you are on stage.
Yeah, I mean, I always wanted to be Hannah Montana. As a kid, I'm like, yeah, I want to be a rock star. What was you also went to US for a tour. How long was that?
Three
went three times.
3 times, wow. And what was your best experience there?
Dallas?
Yeah, Dallas,
Charlotte, yeah. No, Dallas was the best experience in the sense it was Dallas.
Yeah,
Why,
best
why,
and
why do you call it best? And also, did you ever think you'd do this, like go on US tours? And
No.
when you started out, like, yeah, when you started out, what did you think? Like, do you ever think
ముందుకు
long term?
తీసుకెళ్ళాలి అనేదే ఉండే.
అంతే.
Ante, one step at a time.
Yeah.
No visualization.
Visualization was there.
విజువలైజేషన్ ఎక్కడి వరకు ఉండే అంటే ఆ మౌంటైన్స్లోకి వెళ్ళి బయటికి అవుట్పుట్ ఎలా వస్తుంది
అంతే,
అక్కడ వరకే.
ఆ షోకి మేము ఎంత బాగా పర్ఫామ్ చేస్తాం, హౌ మచ్ ఆర్ వి గివింగ్ ఇట్.
And when the whole US tour thing happened, what did you guys feel like?
US was
యూఎస్ లైక్ మొత్తం అయిపోయాక కూడా వీ వర్ వెరీ లైక్ కొన్ని షోస్ అంటే డిపెండ్స్ ఆన్ ద షో. సి మొత్తానికి ఆ షోలో మేము 100% ఇవ్వగలిగి క్రౌడ్ సాటిస్ఫై అయింది అంటే ఆ షోకి మేము చాలా సాటిస్ఫై అవుతాం. ఇఫ్ ఈవెన్ సమ్ థింగ్స్ డోంట్ గో వెల్ ఆర్ ద షో ఈజ్ లైక్ మేము ఇవ్వలేకపోయాము 100%, ఏదో ఒకటి వచ్చినా కానీ ఇట్ ఈస్ లైక్ వెళ్ళి కూడా వేస్టే అన్న ఫీలింగే ఉంటుంది. కానీ ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఆల్ రిలేటెడ్ టు మ్యూజిక్. ఐ మీన్ ఇట్ ఈస్ కోర్లీ అబౌట్ మ్యూజిక్. మన సాటిస్ఫాక్షన్ మ్యాటర్స్ అలాట్. అవర్ ఓన్ మనస్సాక్షి ఉంటుంది చూడు, ఆ సాటిస్ఫాక్షన్ మ్యాటర్స్ అలాట్. యూ గో ఎనీవేర్, యూరోప్, యూఎస్ ఏదైనా వెళ్ళండి, బట్ యా ఆ రోజు అక్కడ బాగా షో చేసామంటే వీ ఫీల్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ.
Dallas was very nice because we had a lot of people came up. We thought 200, 300 or 500 people turn up. There was 1400 people who turned up.
Oh wow.
We were very happy that US lo kuda people recognize Capri Show. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
వాళ్ళ హ్యాపీనెస్కి అసలు వాళ్ళు ఇట్లా ఈగర్గా వెయిట్ చేస్తుండే తెలుగు మ్యూజిక్ ఎప్పుడు విందాం అని చెప్పి.
Yeah, US lo people are like very
Yeah.
into Telugu music.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Telugu people everywhere actually. So
And we picked up Dallas. That's the biggest place you have more of Telugu crowd.
ఫస్ట్ టైం వెళ్ళినప్పుడు దట్ వాస్ ద ఓన్లీ ఎక్స్క్లూజివ్.
ఎక్స్క్లూజివ్ Capri షో.
even in Vizag, I remember when you guys went to Vizag recently, everyone I knew in Vizag were there. How was that event? Like when you went to Vizag?
Which event was it? Was
I
that a
think
food festival?
recently.
ఫుడ్ ట్రక్ ఫెస్టివల్.
No, beach lo you guys performed.
Every time we perform at that place only. Ade నాకు తెలిసి the second event, that Mela Flea market. Yeah.
And people were like posting, so I am from Vizag, so I have a lot of friends in Vizag. People were posting videos of the traffic on the beach road.
Oh, yeah,
like
that-
band Capriccio. Everyone I knew, all my schoolmates, everyone I can imagine was there in that band. I'm like, wow, these guys are huge. So, do you get celebrity feels sometimes? అంటే మీరు రోడ్ మీద ఇలా నడుస్తూ ఉంటే లైక్ ఓ మై గాడ్ ఏక్నాథ్.
అంటే మాకు మేమే చూసుకుంటాం, పోస్టులో చూసారు అది మేమే అని చెప్పి.
Then we will, oh yeah, we are there on the posters, but I don't.
Has anyone ever asked you for autographs?
వీడికి తెలుసు ఇంకా.
Is Eknath the only star celebrity in your group? Because he is the singer and people are...
Star celebrity.
Ante, there's a natural attraction to a singer, okay? Tej has exited the chat. You're like, okay, fine. I don't agree with this.
No. I tell it to Eknana. ఈరోజు నువ్వేరా ఇంకా అయిపోయింది ఇంకా మేము అందరం చదువుకొని పక్కకి వెళ్ళిపోతాం.
No, I mean, people who love Teja will come for them. People who love me personally will come for me. People who love Shravan, and people who collectively love Capriccio as one, they'll come. So it's a collective thing of everybody. Like,
So, Capriccio used to be a lot bigger,
yeah.
like a lot more members, and
Yes.
now it's only 4 people. So, what happened? If you wanna talk.
So, okay, I'll put this very bluntly. We had, because of the lockdown, we were not seeing each other so much. And yeah, even that is one of the reasons we didn't communicate properly in person. That was one thing why things escalated way more dramatically than they should have. One more thing is like, we just wanted to.
There was something missing in the band. What?
అది కూడా కాదురా, we just decided that let's stick to the core members and develop something. It is very selfish on my part, I'll agree, but I didn't have any other way to tell to the other members that see, we want to do this work.
Do what? Like
Like
what's
we
the ethos of your band, basically, that that you're always sticking to? What is that?
We always wanted to keep our set list, whatever songs we do. We never want them to be so commercial or like
So
what do they
massy.
say, mass numbers ఎక్కువ ప్రిఫర్ చేయము మేము యూజువల్లీ పర్ఫామ్ చేసేటప్పుడు. బట్ ఈవెన్చువల్లీ మాకు తెలియకుండా ఎట్లా అయిపోయిందంటే లాస్ట్కి వచ్చేసరికి మాస్ పాటలు జనాలు అడగడం, మేము అవి చేయడం, అండ్ కొంచెం ఆ థ్రెష్-హోల్డ్ కూడా దాటి మా సాటిస్ఫాక్షన్కి వ్యతిరేకంగా మేము పర్ఫామ్ చేయడం, సో కొన్ని నచ్చకుండా కూడా మేము చేయడం, అదంతా అయింది. సో ఈవెన్చువల్లీ it was an accumulation
no
of
one's
so
mistake
many.
or no one's thing.
Yeah,
It happened.
we're not blaming anybody for
Yeah.
it, but it happened. It was a very slow thing that happened over the
Okay.
years. It was my decision to reduce the number to 3, the
Okay.
core people like who started the band. It was my
Okay,
whole and soul decision.
nice.
So yeah, that's that. We had so many differences in opinions too, but
Conflict of interest.
yeah, but not that they are bad musicians or bad people at heart. They're amazing people, That's why Capriccio has come this far, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then, as founders, we took the decision solely based on our personal interest. Yeah.
Okay, and are those guys going to start their own band? Do you know?
If they do, we are nothing against them. Like, yeah, just like Jammers or Chaurasta or Meriki, we'll have some healthy competition coming from them also. We'll see new musicians, we'll see new musicality. It'll be a healthy rivalry. Yeah, new genre. Healthy rivalry. Nothing bad in that.
And what was lockdown like for you guys? When you
Very
mentioned
stressful.
lockdown,
Lazy, stressful.
did you work on anything?
Yeah, he
Like
worked
you-
on his own compositions.
Oh, you're doing on compositions?
Yeah.
Who is a songwriter here?
I'm not a songwriter. I've tried writing a song which is on Spotify. Do check it out if you have time. But
What's the name of the song?
it's called Kadanametu, which I've written myself, and
Okay.
I did the music for it myself as well. So that is my personal thing, which I did for myself. My own compositions, putting them on Spotify. That is what I did for myself. Lockdown for me was very stressful because there was. I personally was not talking to any of the band members, and I just told you, we're not seeing each other in person, and yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah.
Was it the same for both of you?
I was doing something else. I started my streaming company. So
Oh,
the first Capriccio's Live and Sing concert that was
Yeah.
done by my company. So I was onto something that we should do something new in this lockdown that people can reach to Capriccio. I wanted to give them the best audio and video quality, and we first did it in Moonshine. That was very nice. That is what I was working on completely on streaming to get to people.
what about you, Shravan?
నాకు స్ట్రెస్ ప్లాన్ బోర్డు ఉండే బట్ జింగిల్స్ చిన్న జింగిల్స్ చేసుకుంటూ ఉండే.
So you basically are a composer, right?
Yeah.
Nice. And are you guys starting your own compositions?
Yes, we are.
When can we hear it? When is it coming out?
Very soon, and for sure we are starting this time. Like
Yeah.
under Capriccio, like not individually. But as Capriccio, we're going to release some originals.
It's
So-
getting stopped from past 1.5 years, I think. We wanted to do it. It's getting
Yeah, in
stopped.
one of the articles also I've read that you're gonna start your own
We
composition.
mentioned it
very,
so
very
many
soon.
times.
Yeah.
But this time we are gonna make it happen for sure.
Pakka fix అయిపోయారు
Gatti
ఇంకా. Nice. So, what is one worst question in interviews that you've had? By the way, this is not an interview. This is a chill session.
Worst question.
Not worst question, like something that you hate a lot. The question.
ఇంటర్వ్యూ అంటే నాకు భయం అదొకటే.
I'm just so glad Shravan is talking in this.
నేను ఆశ్చర్యపడుతున్నాను.
You know, I've seen so many Capriccio interviews, and Shravan says one word in each interview. I'm like, I know this about Shravan. That's all.
No, at recent gaane when all this happened, then he was like, రాత్రి we were sitting in the balcony and he was like, ఈసారి నేను కూడా మాట్లాడతా ఇంటర్వ్యూలో పక్కా రాసుకోరాతే దాన్ని.
He's talking. I'm proud of him.
ప్రయత్నిస్తున్నాయా?
Who comes up with songs? Like, is there a specific? What are your jamming sessions like? I wanted to ask you this. Yeah.
Fun.
Fun, huh?
Why don't you like? Do you guys do live sessions of your jamming?
We don't.
You should.
యా చేయాలి.
Like we have so many, you know, abusive words included in those jam sessions. So we prefer not to put them like cuss words. Yeah.
But that's good. It'll make you relatable.
Yeah, but not so relatable.
What's your favorite cuss word? Uttapadam. It's a. You can talk on this.
No, it's called G. We will cut it over there.
Yeah.
J.
No.
J-E.
Then why are you going to Hindi now? We're Telugu people.
Telugu. Okay.
J-E, that's it. We'll cut it off there.
Jaddi.
No.
యా
వాడే అలవాటు చేశాడు
నేనే
Jaffa?
జఫా ఎస్
That's
Jaffa.
a cuss word.
జఫా కదా?
Jaffa is a cuss word, according to you.
for me.
Wow.
జఫానే.
Jaffa. E to ఏమొస్తుంది? J
J-E.
abbreviation.
No, it ends with J-E.
Jaffi.
Very bad.
Okay, after record you can teach me that.
You don't want to listen to
Yeah. You don't want to get accustomed to that basically.
నాకు నేర్చుకోవాలని ఉంది because
that.
my cuss words have stopped at Jaffa, Jaffi.
Well, that's a very good place, you know. where
We
we've
went
stopped.
ahead a little.
But when I'm driving and I have to like cuss at someone, which I usually do while driving only, Jaffa ante they don't
Then-
take me
Then
seriously.
say, "Arey, nee G." Yeah.
Areni. So yeah, do you guys want to perform something?
Of course we want.
Of course.
Yeah.
Cool. And I also want to sing.
Let's get started.
No, wait, I have a song and then do a medley on the spot for Telugu.
Okay.
Okay, we'll try. You're putting us on a spot now.
I know Lali Lali.
Yeah, go for it.
అంత ఏం చేస్తావు?
But how does it happen? Like if there is a 3-beat, then you think of a 3-beat song and then do medley. So is there a 3-beat song in Telugu that you know?
You want to?
Diporade is a 3-beat song.
No, how is that 3-beat?
Yeah, 1 2 Dipora.
2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1. No, you got nice sense of rhythm and
Nice. So am I in your band? Yes.
take na.
No, you aren't. I'm sorry.
Nice, ek not like this. So, Lali Lali, and then you do a medley. I'm not letting this go. I'm sorry.
ఏం చేస్తావు దాంతో?
అంతే కదా. చేయొచ్చా? అంతే చేయొచ్చు, మేజర్ సాంగ్ కదా అది.
ఎట్లా అంటే అట్లా.
What song are you starting with?
Lali Lali.
Okay.
No, we're starting with Allai Allai first, then we'll go to Lali.
Oh, you tell me when to start Lali Lali and I'll start.
Okay.
But tell me what pitch you're starting at. Lali Lali.
Lali Lali.
That's too much.
Okay, we'll lower it for you.
Yeah.
Lali
Lali Anuragam. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm ready for this.
ఇది చాలా లో అయిపోయింది. ఓకే 1 2 3. పడిపోయాము కటిగా విడివడిపోలేక కాదనుకున్నా తప్పదుగా వాదన దేనికింకా మధునుగా నాటే మన్మద బాణం నేరం ఏమీ కాదు కదే లాలి లాలి అనురాగం సాగుతున్న ఎవరు నిదురపోలే చిన్న పోదా మరి చిన్ని కాసే వెన్నెలకు విచేగానులకు హృదయం కుదుట పడగే అంత చేదా మరి వేణుగానం కళ్ళు మేలుకుంటే కాలమాగుతుందా భారమైన మనసా ఆ పగటి బాధలన్నీ మరచిపోవుటకు ఉంది కాదై ఏకాంత వేళ
காகிறது நேரம் தேகிறது யாரும் ரசிக்கவில்லையே.
இந்த கண்கள் மட்டும் உன்னை காணும்.
Oh my god, I was in a jamming session. Yeah. Great.
Nice.
I think I'm done. See, it's 45 minutes, we're done.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. Felt longer.
Thinking you want to ask more. You're expecting.
You want to ask me anything?
Yeah, have you learned music?
Yeah. I just haven't practiced
Carnatic?
Carnatic. So I had one bad experience with one of my music teachers in school. Like, she confused the shit out of me when it comes to false voice and real voice.
Uh-huh.
So before I used to like sing very loud, like full volume, and then she's like, no, don't do that.
Okay, so okay, let me say something because you brought that up. Was she teaching Western vocals?
No.
Was she teaching Carnatic vocals?
Yeah. So I used to go to a different teacher, Carnatic.
Uh-huh.
My school ka music teacher was different. So she put it in my head ke this is false voice, this is real voice. And then I got so confused that I stopped singing. Like whenever I have to sing, I just get anxiety and like shit
Not
happens.
even when you're alone in your room, you don't even sing then.
I sing, but then I like my voice. And when I listen to one song and practice that, then I'm like get a hang of that song and I like.
So you forget whatever your teacher said about falsetto or false voice or real voice. You go with what you started off with, Carnatic music. So usually in Carnatic or Hindustani, Guru Sishya Parampara ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి they don't teach you techniques or ఇట్లా కంట్రోల్ చేయాలి అట్లా ఏం ఉండదు. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ డైరెక్ట్లీ ఒక గురువు నేర్చుకున్నది శిష్యకి ఆవిడ ప్రిన్సిపల్స్ ఆవిడ లేకపోతే హీ ఆర్ షీ వాళ్ళు నేర్చుకున్న పద్ధతి ఏదైతే ఉందో అది ఇంకల్కేట్ చేద్దాం అనుకుంటారు స్టూడెంట్లో. సో స్టూడెంట్ కూడా ఇప్పుడు సపోజ్ లెట్స్ తేజ ఒక పెద్ద ఉస్తాద్ గారి దగ్గర నేర్చుకున్నారు. ఆయన పేరేంటి?
షబ్బీర్
నిసార్ గారి దగ్గర తబలా నేర్చుకున్నారు. సో ఆయనకున్న ఇంట్రికసీస్ ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయి కానీ అవి తినకి వచ్చేస్తాయి.
చూసి నేర్చుకుంటాం, లేకపోతే ఇట్ కమ్స్
Yeah, so it should not be explained to you.
Yeah.
You should
It should
just
happen.
sing. It should happen.
Yeah.
It should happen through Guru
That's
system.
what happened to us, but we don't know about other.
వెస్టర్న్ క్లాసెస్కి కానీ వెస్టర్న్ మ్యూజిక్ టీచర్స్ కానీ నేను పర్సనల్గా వెళ్ళలేదు ఎప్పుడు వెళ్ళినా కూడా ఇట్ వాస్ వెరీ ఇట్ వాస్ వెరీ ఇన్కంప్లీట్ ఫర్ మీ సో దట్స్ వై స్టిక్ టు మై రూట్స్ ఐ లర్న్ కర్ణాటిక్ సో ఐ జస్ట్ స్టిక్ టు వాట్ ఐ హావ్ లర్న్ సో ఫార్ అండ్ ఐ ఇంప్రూవ్ ఫ్రమ్ దర్ ఇఫ్ యూ కీప్ డౌట్స్ ఇన్ యువర్ మైండ్ యూఆర్ నాట్ గోయింగ్ ఎనీవేర్ యూఆర్ జస్ట్ స్టక్ దర్ లైక్ దర్ ఇస్ అ హ్యూజ్ బ్రిక్ వాల్ ahead of you.
Yeah.
You won't know how to break it unless you just dare and sing like you are yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I don't know. I might start singing lessons again. That's one talent I might have.
You do have a beautiful voice.
Thanks. But I think it's a little fake voice.
No, it's not.
But I can't. Yeah, I can stick to the pitch fine, but as loud as you sing, no, I can't do that loud.
That comes through practice,
A lot
like
of
rigorous
practice.
practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How often do you practice?
I don't these days.
Why?
It's
Did you
because-
practice during lockdown?
No, while I was learning Carnatic, I used to practice very regularly, very passionately. But now I'm into learning guitar or keyboard or bass guitar programming and all that. So I'm doing those things passionately, not singing. But that doesn't mean I'm neglecting singing. I still do practice whenever I feel like it.
Okay. Hey guys, so if you're thinking that the ending was a little abrupt, that's because it was. I did not end it properly because I was very nervous that day and I wasn't thinking straight. All I said was, yeah, we're done. And yeah, I couldn't have that on the video. So this is me trying to salvage the situation by doing a little voiceover. Firstly, I would like to thank Band Capriccio. Thank you Shravan, thank you Tej, and thank you Eknath for coming on the interview and being so sweet. And it was such a fun interview for me, so thank you guys. Also guys, I hope you liked this episode of season 2. I have started incorporating videos, so I hope you like this video. And follow, like, subscribe the YouTube page and also subscribe to the podcast page. And yes, I'll see you next week. Also, I'm gonna keep the song running because it's my favorite song from Band Capriccio and it's just a nice way to end this podcast. Bye.
మల్లె మొక్క బంతి బుక్క మీటి పాటే కట్టిందమ్మ పని పాట ఓ అని పాట చిందులు వేయించే పాట కన్ను విందులు కావించే పాట గుండె సంధించే పాట ఆది విని అందించే పాట నా పాట సవడి వింటూ తిరిగే భూమి ఎల్లప్పుడూ ഹത്തിന്തോം തിന്തിയും തോം ദാന തിന്നാനേനുന്തോം തകതിന്തോം തിന്തിയും തോം ദാന തിന്നാനേനുന്തോം 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 ഹത്തിന്തോം തിന്തിയും തോം ദാന തിന്നാനേനുന്തോം തകതിന്തോം തിന്തിയും തോം ദാന తిన్నానేనుందోం అందాల ఆకాశమంతా ఆడిందే బొమ్మ ఆ దేవుణ్ణి జోకొట్టే రాగం వినుకువే బొమ్మ ఆ పాట కనరాని చోటు ఏడుంది బొమ్మ ఈ పాట ఇచ్చింది కూడా ఈశుడే బొమ్మ కాలాని